Hello everyone, I hope that you are doing well. This is me Syed Shujathullah. Welcome to Bharatiya IAS Institute. Today onwards, we will be discussing Telangana specific current affairs. So Telangana or TSPSC current affairs is the new module that we are introducing on our YouTube channel. So every third day, we will be covering TSPSC or Telangana current affairs. So like that, in a week, 2 times Telangana current affairs will be done. And there are two ways that you can get this PDF. One is you have to watch the lectures and you have to pause and you have to write. That is one way. Every third day you can do this. That's just a 1 hour activity. Or else every 15 days, means 15th day, I will be uploading the PDF on the websites which you can purchase for 40 to 45 rupees. Okay, this is how we are going to move forward with regard to Telangana current affairs. See, the government will be there for 5 years. And those who are already preparing or those who are started preparation, they are not gonna write more than 5 years for sure. So whatever we are getting at this point of time current affairs makes very significant impact on your examination. So there cannot be any student who can go beyond 5 years writing the examination. So this government is going to last for 5 years. So whatever the new things come into this government, every single bit, you should be aware of it. That is how you can score better when compared to the competitors. Right? Let us start our lecture. Okay. So Telangana and APPSC Group 2 and Group 1 mentorship programs are going on. So this is a number where you can call and you can get your demo sessions and you can understand what is the mentorship program is there, how it is structured. So that is a one-time opportunity for all the students who are preparing for the examination. So 1 to 2 years, the complete recruitment process will be over. After that, there won't be any scope left because new government which will come again, what kind of recruitment will happen. That's why as this government has given us the promise, we are expecting a lot of notification. Make sure that you don't lose the opportunity. It is very important for a student that where they are being guided and how to crack the examination, someone should be there. That's why mentorship program will help you, where I will be covering each and every subject in a very detailed manner. The factual aspect, the test series is also included under it. Topic wise test will be conducted to it. Apart from that, those who are not good at one subject or not have learnt one subject like society, something like that, or disaster management, that particular will be dealt in a crash course like 5 to 10 hours lecture. So that is added advantage. And if you don't have any material, we will provide you that material for some of the topics that you ask for. So that's why it is a very comprehensive and very long-term approach for the mentorship program. Will help you instead of doing all by yourself. Okay, it is not possible as such. I understand when I was also a student, but when someone is there with you, that will really help you out in a better manner. Okay, chalo, let us start our lecture. This covers from 1st December to 25th December, and Merry Christmas to all the students who are watching me. Today is 25th December. May this day brings, and from the next till next year, you will be joyful and you will be successful in all your endeavors. Okay, let us start our lecture. Okay, as you all know that when the Congress party was campaigning for the Telangana Legislative Assembly elections, they have promised 5 guarantees to us. Okay, what are the 5 guarantees? Write in the comment section. And they said that these 5 guarantees will be covered, okay, or will be fulfilled within a span of 100 days of the government. Yet, so that in align with that particular promise, Mr. Revanth Reddy sir, the Honorable CM of our state, on 9th December has completed our 2 promises. The first promise is of Mahalakshmi, okay, that is free bus travel to the women, and the second one is a health insurance scheme called as Chayuta. So this 2 scheme was launched on December 9th, 2023. As you know very well, Group 2, Group 1 prelims, date, month and year are important for all of our examination, even DSC, TET, whatever you name. Okay, now let us see the features of this particular scheme. Mahalakshmi scheme is nothing but free bus travel for women. Free bus travel for women. Remember one point here, for a Group 1 student, this can be used as a part of your mains answer writing. So when they ask you any question in women empowerment with regard to general essay, you can write this one, Mahalakshmi. Remember this point. And if a question comes, discuss the various initiatives taken by the government in the health sector, means you are going to write the Chayuta scheme, right? So make sure that how to integrate, okay, the schemes and current affairs in your mains answer writing basically comes from the current affairs. Otherwise, it is not possible. So let us understand the Mahalakshmi free bus travel for women. Some salient features they have only given to us: a step towards women empowerment. Under this scheme Mahalakshmi, all Telangana women, specifically they have mentioned Telangana. If you belong to Maharashtra, then you will not be getting this particular scheme benefit because Aadhaar card is mandatory. So only Telangana women. So with this, we have not even given to Andhra women also, Andhra Pradesh women also. So Telangana women, girl students, whether they are in 5th class or 6th class, transgenders. And with regard to Telangana women, government has not mentioned married, unmarried or widow or handicap. It means the scheme is very comprehensive, cover every gender of female, that's all. Okay. They can travel freely in TSRTC related Palle Velugu scheme, express buses, city ordinary buses, city metro express buses. Palle Velugu is also a kind of buses where the women can take the benefit of all these buses. Free they can travel. And in this scheme, there is no limitations with regard to kilometer. Means every woman will get 10 kilometers per day or 100 kilometers per month. Not at all like that. Length and breadth of our state, they can go from what? Vanaparthi to Nirmal to Adilabad or to Mulugu to what? Nizamabad or Hyderabad or Rangareddy. From east, west, north to south, anywhere they can travel at any point of kilometers, no problem at all. They can travel from any point to any point across the state freely. This is what Mahalakshmi scheme is all about. When it comes to Chayuta, Rajiv Arogya Shri Healthcare Assistance up to 10 lakh rupees. So on the name of former Prime Minister of our country, Rajiv Gandhi, this particular scheme was launched. Up to 10 lakh rupees of healthcare assistance will be given. Now what is the meaning of healthcare? Healthcare is nothing but caring our health. How someone can care our health? When I get a cold, when I get a cough, I should go for consultation or not? Yes, that will be covered. If I get a disease or a flu, something like very prolonging symptoms are there, then I have to go for urine test or blood test or CT scanning or MRI scanning, that will be covered. Diagnostic is also covered. Plus, if anyone happens to meet with accidents, so and so forth, and he has to get hospitalized in a hospital for a particular period of time and require surgical assistance also, that particular hospitalization is also covered. Okay, that's why all healthcare assistance will be given, okay, with 10 lakh rupees assistance. Okay, and under this scheme, all corporates are also covered. Means they have, the government has listed some hospitals like Yashoda, Apollo, Ankura, Zoe, etc. hospitals. So these hospitals also you can use this Rajiv Arogyasri health cards will be given, I guess, in some couple of months like that. So these cards you can show to them, and the moment you go to the receptionist and give your card, they will ask her, madam, you go to so and so Arogyasri department, okay, and there your enrollment and admission will be easily done. Means completely hassle free, no complications, no cumbersome process. And whatever the hospitals are listed under this particular GO, all of them should provide the services under Arogya, Rajiv Arogyasri with immediate effect. Properly given what? Immediate effect, remember this point. Okay, and hassle-free treatment will be given for the poor. Then the poor person, no need to, because literacy rate is also very low, they don't need to fill up various forms, they don't need to submit Aadhaar card, ration card, prove their identity, household, family, siblings or children. So you don't have to do all that. A card will be given on the basis of what ration card, that's all. You just deposit it in any of the corporate hospital, your job will be done. Okay, this is the first current affairs. Now, Medaram Jatra, right, Medaram Jatra to be held from February 21 to 24. I have not given the details of this Medaram Jatra way, because when the Jatra will be held, no, at that time I will give you. Okay. So Medaram Jatra to be held from February 21 to 24. Remember the date and month. Then Telangana State Pollution Control Board has recently launched an app. That app is called as Janavani Kalushya Nivarani. Okay, Janavani Kalushya Nivarani. This is a app released by Telangana State Pollution Control Board. If you find anyone is doing some pollution, whether with regard to air, whether with regard to land, whether with regard to soil, whether with regard to water, you can download this app, take the pictures of that particular person or industry or corporate and just upload it. Okay, then the authorities of the government will know about it. They will come and they will try to contain and restrict that particular corporate entity itself. This is how you can become one of the whistleblower. Whistleblower means something is happening, you have just whistled it. You have whistled so that government should be awakened to take action against that particular person or a corporate entity, right? So this particular app was launched by Forest Minister Konda Surekha. The app helps to register complaints with related to what? Environment. If someone is doing or not, if it is naturally pollution is happening also, then also you can complain about it. Now, another current affair, we are having Congress party and BRS party, both are fighting in the third Telangana legislative assembly session. First but third legislative sessions are happening, right? So here BRS party is criticizing the Congress party, saying that it is the Congress party who has given the Lower Sileru project, remember this point, Lower Sileru project to AP. This project was actually there in the erstwhile Khambam districts. So why BRS is criticizing Congress government means, when Telangana was created in the year 2014, Congress was there at the center. So who prepared the AP Reorganization Act? Congress only drafted the act or not? Yes. And according to them only it was passed. Okay. So in that act, the Congress party has given this Lower Sileru project to what? AP. So BRS party was criticizing in the Legislative Assembly session of first session that it is you, because of that we have lost our Lower Sileru project. What you have to learn is, okay, Lower Sileru project is located in which one of the following districts? Erstwhile Khambam districts. What is the new districts in which this project is there? Write in the comment section. Okay, fine. Now, there could be a question with regard to who is the in charge of election with respect to what? With respect to GHMC elections. Okay, GHMC elections and district election officer Ronald Rose. This point is important, that's all. Who is the in charge of elections with regard to GHMC? Means Ronald Rose. Another point here, Director General of Civil Aviation means belong to central government body. Recently they have proposed to establish a drone academy, okay, at Rangareddy district of Professor Jayashankar Telangana State Agriculture University. So in this university, a drone academy, a drone building is coming. Drone building is coming. This particular building will be giving what? Pilot training organization. Means how to actually operate a drone. And what are the rules of the drone, how to take the licenses, where to get the licenses, what are the go zones, what are the no go zones, all that training will be given with regard to that. And who will be given this training? Farmers are also applicable to take the training, because you know that Prime Minister Modi ji himself has launched Kisan drones. Means government of India is wanting the farmers of our country to implement or introduce drone technology in their agriculture field. That is why, in order to give push to the central government vision, our state government and central government is also establishing drone academy, where the farmers will be given the pilot training, how to pilot a drone, how to fill with pesticides, with water inside the drone, how to spray it, when to spray it, how to check it, what are the readings, etc. All training will be given not only to the farmers but also diploma holders. You will be getting, like if you are a mechanical engineer, then they will also be given, you require this diploma holding with regard to drone technology. Why? Because drone is now very commonly seen everywhere. All the TikTokers use it, all the musically people use it, all the reels people will use it with regard to cinematography effect, with regard to what? Taking some scenes, some beauty scenes, etc. In marriages they are used, right? So drone technology in future will become very, very close to us. It may happen that Swiggy, Zomato, Apollo Pharmacy may introduce drones in order to deliver the items to us. So at that time, you and me, all of us will be hired with regard to Amazon, Flipkart, okay, with regard to what Apollo Pharmacy, etc. We will be sitting in a big room, and I will be operating 10 drones. I will be delivering to Mr. Ramesh home. I will be delivering to Mr. Miss Fatima's home, etc. Like that. You will be also delivering. So we are operating from our base, and we are actually delivering to the persons itself, to the households. So it may evolve in future. This kind of new technologies will come in what? Logistics. So that is the reason diploma holding is important in future. The unemployed rural youth is also will be given diploma holding with regard to this particular drone course. See, unemployed rural youth could get employed in agriculture field also within the farmer. Farmers are very poor, very old or illiterate. So a person can join in that particular farmer business and can say that, okay sir, I will operate on behalf of you. Give me 5,000 or 10,000 per month. So morning towards evening towards, he can use the drone and he can do the job and he can go. So rural employment will be created if the drone comes. Then if the drone comes, drone get maintenance require, right? If any problems comes in the drone, again the electronic industry and the repair of electronic industry will also develop in that particular area or not? Yes. Industry is nothing but having more and more electronic repair shops. Having more and more electronic repair shop. So more and more drone people are using, more and more maintenance and repairs and damages may happen. So people are required to do that particular repairing or not? Yes. That is the reason employment will be created, industrialization may also happen. So such a big drone could become. Okay, and the drone rules 2022 also says that government is also thinking of implementing drone taxis, at least for someone is having heart attack or any critical situation comes, or in disaster management we can just send a drone and we can evacuate the people, or we can transfer the people to the hospitals in case of critical situations, right? And this particular diploma course or drone industry, drone academy will be established with the help of a high-tech company, that is Marut Drone Tech Private Limited. Then the another current affair, we are having Dharani portal. It is an old portal only, Telangana website portal. If this particular portal is completely related to what? Land transaction. If I want to give you a land, if you want to gift, please gift me a land, okay? If you want to gift me a land, I want to transfer my land title to you, or I want to transfer it on my mother, any kind of modifications in our land titles. Titles are nothing but to whom the land belongs to. Okay, so any kind of modification, transfer, gifting, change, etc. all should be done in this particular portal. It will be updated. It is a one-stop solution for all land transactions. Okay, right. Okay, now some important appointments are there. Our new DGP name is Ravi Gupta. Okay, fine. Remember the person name. For smaller examination, this could be an important question. Chairman and Managing Director of Telangana State Southern Power Distribution Company is Musharraf Al Farooqi. Remember this point. G. Prasad Kumar has been elected as a Speaker of Telangana, 3rd Telangana Legislative Assembly. Pro-tem Speaker is Mr. Akbaruddin Avesi. Permanent Speaker we are having Mr. Prasad Kumar. Number of members in the Assembly at this point of time, as given in the Hindu newspaper, is 117 members we are having. Okay. Right. Now you can see that this is a very beautiful boat is there. I just love this boat. So beautifully actually it is decorated. Okay. So this boat will be used to celebrate Teppotsavam float festival. And the boat is given the name as Hamsa Vahanam. Boat name is what? Hamsa Vahanam. And it is being used to celebrate a festival called as Teppotsavam. Very beautiful boat. The moment I saw that, no, I love to go into that boat and want to see that culture, what actually they are doing, etc. So when you are a Indian, you have to definitely enjoy the cultural diversity of our country. Being Indian is, for the namesake, is not at all a Indian first of all. Okay, you have to accept that you are an Indian. For that acceptance, you have to be very much open to enjoy and love your culture diversity. You cannot be having religion discrimination. You cannot be doing region discrimination. No, Kerala's Onam is not good. Our Bonalu is good. That is a wrong thing. That is also not part of a good Indian. Good Indian is nothing but every bit of cultural diversity across our country whatever you are having, whatever you are experiencing should be joyful, should be more relative to you. People are coming from foreign countries and they are actually loving our culture. We being in India has been divided on the lines of religion, caste, region, okay, birth, etc., so and so forth. It is very sad state of affair. Okay, so going into the ship, so I will be taken on a ride of what? Celestial boat ride. Celestial boat ride is nothing but I will be sitting in the ship and here all the spiritual divinity, puja, etc. is happening, and I will be seeing the sky, stars, moons, etc. This is my celestial ride. I will be not taken to any mountains. Okay, I will be enjoying the open sky and also the celestial view from the boat. Okay, and in this particular boat, the deities which were kept are Lord Rama and his counterpart goddess Sita. Okay, December 22 it was held. Okay, right. Now, some important things we have got with regard to GSDP in the Hindu newspaper. Okay, let us see. During the financial year 2022 to 2023, our state GSDP is value, it is pegged at, or it stood at 13.13 lakh crore. This much amount of our economic, Telangana economic size is how much? 13.13 lakh crore. Telangana GSDP is how much? 13.13 lakh crore on in the year 2022 to 2023. State contribution to the national economy is how much? 4.8. So if India's GDP is 100%, how much Telangana is contributing in that? 4.8% Telangana is contributing. I guess India's GDP is 157 lakh crore. Okay, I am almost very close to the figure, no need to worry. So 157 lakh crore India's GDP is there. In that we are contributing how much? 4.8%. Annual growth rate in GSDP during the period, same period, is 12.7%. Means 2021 to 2022, the GSDP growth rate is 12.7%. Whereas India's growth rate is how much? 10.5%. It means with regard to the GDP growth rate, okay, when compared with India, we are having a higher growth rate than India's average. So very good growth rate we are getting. State GSDP at current prices is 16.3%. Our state GSDP is 16.3% better than India's average. Okay, so we are having 16.3, India is having 16.1. Per capita income, when we see, our per capita income stood at 3.12 lakh rupees. Means you, me, everyone in our state on an average is earning 3.12 lakh rupees. 3,12,000 rupees we are earning every year on an average. Whereas if you see the all India average, it is only 1.72 lakh. It means our per capita income is double, almost double when compared to India's average per capita income or not? Yes, very true. Okay, right. Now, state GSDP at current prices stood at 16 point. This is we have done. Now, this is a very important point. In our country, if we take the total country, every person in our country is doubling their income for every 8 to 9 years when we compare our complete India. On an average, every person is doubling his income or her income after every 8 to 9 years. Now, December 2023, suppose my salary is 1 lakh. 8 years from now will be around 7 years, means 2030, 8 years. By 2031 or 32, I will be earning 2 lakhs. Means 1 lakh now, after 8 to 9 years, I will double my income as 2 lakhs. This is how the India's average person is doubling his income. Okay, that is 8 to 9 years. Whereas in Telangana, every individual is doubling the income for 5 to 6 years. Within 5 to 6 years. Okay. It means what? With regard to increase in per capita income also, Telangana is doing when compared to what? India's average. Okay, right. Now let us see the state ranks first along with Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Remember this point. In terms of equal distribution of income and wealth. Means if Telangana GDP is growing, okay, if it is growth by 100 crores, some part of that 100 crores is being distributed among 3 crore 50 lakh population. Everyone is getting benefited in an equal manner. Means if you are getting 80,000 from the 100 crores, I am getting 70,000. Somebody else is getting 72,000. Somebody else is getting 75,000. So inchuminchu andarki same dortundani మాట. Okay, so in terms of equitable distribution of income across the total citizens of our state, we are ranking number 1. The same is happening with Tamil Nadu and Kerala also. Okay, right. The state also ranked, and our Gini coefficient is what? 0.10. They may ask you in the examination that what is the Gini coefficient of Telangana? 0.10 is your answer. Apart from that, Telangana ranked 3rd also in terms of per capita income. Goa is number 1. Remember this point. Telangana ranked 3rd according to Central Government Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Okay, some agriculture facts are given here. Agriculture employs 45.8%. Okay, just imagine a point. Once upon a time, the number of people who are working on agriculture sector was around 50% above. Now it decreased to 45.8%. The decrease in agriculture dependency will nothing but it shows that number of people in our country, in our state is getting more skilled. They are getting better jobs in industry and service sector. That is why the dependency on agriculture decreasing is actually a good indicator of what? Standard of living. Suppose I work in a agriculture field, he may give me 8,000 or 9,000 or 6,000 per month. Okay, but if I work in industry, I'll get around 18,000. If I work in a Godrej industry or Nestle dairy milk industry or a Crompton fan industry, if I work in any of the manufacturing plant, they will give me 18,000. Plus insurance will be given to us, pension to be given to us, sick leaves are given to us, casual leaves are given to us, all other perks are anyhow there. But if I work in a BPO also, I'll get around 18,000, 20,000. Right or wrong? So the moment a person, the number of people are decreasing in on dependency is decreasing on agriculture sector is nothing but dependency on industry and services is increasing or not? Yes. When this transformation happens in a state or a country or in the world, it actually indicate that we are going towards better standard of livings. Okay, so 45.08% is very good. Okay, we are decreasing only. That shows that we are improving our living standards. Agriculture and allied sector year on year gross value adding around 15.8%. Means agriculture is adding how much year on year? Means this year 100 crore means next year 15.8 crores. 15.8 crores. Again 15.8% like that. So agriculture and allied sector GVA is being added at a rate of 15.8%. Okay, and when we compare to the 2021 to 2022, we were 9.8%. So agriculture GVA growth rate in 2021 to 2022 is 9.8, whereas 2022 to 2023 is 15.8. So year on year we are jumping in regard to what growth rate. Very good indicator. It means what? Agriculture productivity is increasing. More production we are doing with regard to what? Crops. Clear? Now if you see little bit of industry, our industry is also growing very good. Okay, at a rate of 10%. When we see the service sector, our service sector is also growing at the rate of 20.6%. Now we got 3 growth rates, right? Service sector, we are getting what? 20.6% service sector, whereas industry sector we got 10%. Agriculture we have already seen 15.8%. They may ask you that which one of the following sector has grown highest in the last fiscal. They may ask you. So your answer will be service sector has grown highest. 20.6. Arrange the following sector in their chronological order of their growth rate with regard to GSDP. So you have to say first service sector growth rate is highest, followed by agriculture, then the last one is industrial sector. This is how you have to understand and by heart. Okay, right. Now recently Parliament has passed, recently only, okay, like 5 days back only, Parliament has passed Central University Amendment Bill 2023. Under this amendment, a new university will be given to us, and that university will be called as Sammakka Sarakka Central Tribal University. For the construction of this university, where actually they are going to establish this, maybe they will establish in Mulugu district or Bhadradri Kothagudam, we don't know about it. Mulugu district maybe because there the festival will be held. So I guess in the Mulugu district this tribal university may come. But the location is not yet decided by the state government. Central government already proposed and gave us 889 crore rupees for the construction of this tribal university. Okay. Now if you see here, very good. We have got this is our Cyberabad Commissioner Avinash Mohanty. Please remember his name, Avinash Mohanty. Recently a crime report our state has published. our police people has published. Now you might have not seen sedatives, narcotics, drugs, etc., right? Now you see that how much amount of these things are there in our state which are illegally consumed by youth and adults. Okay, obviously elite people have the more access about it. Pop culture will definitely promote it. Marijuana, 6,676 grams of marijuana has been uncovered by our state police. Hashish oil, cocaine, MDMA, methaqualone, aprazolam, charas. These are all sedatives, my dear students. Okay, and their consumption is increasing in our state. Means from where it is coming, it means you understand that illegal coming is there. Someone is importing in our state. So that is what is being seen in our Tollywood movies or not? Yes. Okay. I have watched some movie of Nagarjuna and Anushka Shetty once upon a time. Okay, where he said that no, drug business I will not allow. Okay, this is good. Even once upon a time in Bombay, which was Imran Hashmi was actually the lead here. He also said that Bombay is only for what? Guns and all. I will not make the Bombay Nashidi, like that he told. Okay, so many of the movies we see all these import export of drugs. Okay, you might be thinking that it really happens. Yes, it does happen. You can see here. And these are very gives very soothing feeling, very good sedatives. Means the moment you take it, no, you will be happily like grooving, just like how do you do in the pubs. Okay, that is how it happens. Once I have experience of Prism, I went to that pub, so I obviously I did not consume any of it. But the way the people are there, no, you can expect that grooving will come. You will be not having any kind of like, you will be away from family stress will not be there the moment you consume. No friend stress, okay, no money stress, no career stress, nothing will be there in your mind. You will be just in a very different world for 8 to 9 hours till you don't wake up and sleep. Don't sleep and wake up. So that is what it gives. Okay, I am explaining you as if I have done it, no? Right? Nice. Chalo. Let us now see here also. Drunk driving cases, my dear students, don't do the drinking and drive. 2022, the number of cases were 52,000, 2023, 57,000. The drunk driving cases are increasing in our state. See, any person's sisters, children may lose their life if you drive and drunk and drive. Please don't do that. Okay. Property offences in our state has decreased. Once upon a time, this is my land, we used to tell. Now because of Dharani portal, it is not easy to manipulate the website itself. That is the reason the land cases have declined. Crime against women has also been declined because she teams are everywhere and she teams comes in normal civil dress. You will be caught. Okay. Accident related cases have been seeing a lot in Attapur road. Okay, I have seen a lot of people, mutual friend, one of the mutual friend or acquaintances, I have seen some people dying on the road. Please, speed thrills but it kills. That is the slogan of our Hyderabad traffic police also. Don't do that. Okay, because when you don't, see, imagine a point here. Your purpose of your work will define whether will actually give you recognition in the society. Suppose I drive a bike just for fun. And if suppose a person drives a bike for fun and he dies, okay, people will say him what, अरे आवारा था मर गया, आवारा उन्नाडु अंदुके चచ్చిపోయిండు అంతే కదా, right? అదే ఒక రేస్ లో वही एक रेस में if he actually participates in an event of race where there if he suffered injury, okay, then people will say यार क्या करता था but unfortunately उसके साथ ऐसा हो गया అట్లా అయిపోయింది unfortunately అని అనుకుంటాం మనం. అంటే ఇక్కడ కూడా స్పీడ్ ఓన్లీ, స్పీడ్ అండ్ స్పీడ్. See, my Telugu is not so good, but I am a Telanganite, obviously, Telugu biddane. I am trying to learn and I have learned it, I have written, I have spoken, everything I have done. So if any upar niche is there, please excuse me. ठीक है, चल. So now a person, when he drives for fun, society says that मर गया, अच्छा हुआ, okay, बहुत मजा आया ना, now you lose your life. But when you do for a purpose, like when you want to win the race, people will remember forever. And these people will not be remembered forever. That's why your purpose of a particular activity will give you recognition. So don't be a part of drunk driving cases and accidents. Don't do it. Okay, now Mr. Revanth Reddy sir, our honorable CM, recently, means 2-3 days back only, he has launched a scheme called as Social and Employment Safety of Workers. In that, the umbrella scheme, he has taken care of gig workers. Gig workers are those workers who are actually skilled. I am also a gig worker. And we have a very good skills. Gig workers are those workers which are having a sophisticated skills like I am having, like animators, like graphic designers, like people, event management people. So they are very good, like a CA, like advocates. These are all what gig workers. Basically, gig workers are those workers who does not have a formal contractual employment with the employer. Formal contractual employment with the employer, the gig workers will not have it. Okay. So they will generally work for, like I am working for many institutions. So in that way, like I am not associated with one particular institution, right? Yes, so I comes in a gig worker. Basically, and I am also skilled also. So for gig workers, the government of Telangana will give 5 lakh accident insurance. If this is really applicable to me, I am a OC, I don't know that OCs are covered or not. If it really applicable, I will be happy to take this because anything for the government is always like jalebi types. Enjoy it. Okay. And gig workers will get 5 lakh rupees of accident insurance and 10 lakh rupees of Arogyasri health insurance to them. I have to apply this, I guess. Okay, whether they will reject or not, what is wrong in applying? So always remember this point. You have to apply. Whether it comes to you or not doesn't matter. If it comes to you, it means that you are eligible. Okay, if it doesn't come to you, you are not eligible. Okay, but you cannot just think and say that whether I should go or not. That should not be the criteria. Same the mentorship program also. You have to watch for it. You have to take it because it is about your life for the next 25-30 years. You do it today, you don't do it. Not taking the mentorship, okay, and again prolonging your preparation for 2-3 years will not serve your purpose. I am promoting it a lot. Why? Because I understand the importance of it. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Now, gig workers are basically, in a normal language, they are called as freelancer. That's all. Then 2 lakhs from the Chief Minister's Relief Fund will be given to Swiggy delivery boy. So in the Hindu newspaper, they have given only boy. I don't know why they have mentioned the gender. If any Swiggy delivery person dies, so their family will get 2 lakh rupees from the Chief Minister Relief Fund. But they have given Swiggy delivery boy. So I want to just think that, or you can also say in the comment section, don't we have Swiggy delivery girl or Zomato delivery girls are not there or women are not there? I guess we do have. We do have. I have seen some people in Hyderabad for sure. But maybe the reason is very clear here. Maybe Hindu newspaper has mentioned only boy. Why? Because girls might have covered in other women insurance scheme. That could be the reason. If they are covered there, those people will not be covered here. That could be the reason. We'll get the clarity and the salient features about these schemes anyhow in the coming days, and we will be anyhow discussing the current affairs. Okay, from now on, forever till my life ends. Okay, fine. Then some important programs are being started by our Revanth Reddy sir. Praja Vani program. Vani means voice of the people. Okay, hearing program. Okay. Praja Palana. In this, government want to take the governance near to the people. Means government want to show to the people that okay, we are doing this particular program and this is how we are implementing. You should take this particular benefit in so and so time. You will get the money in so and so time. So government will take the governance, means the administration, very near to the people. And when people are aware of how the government is doing and what is the mechanism of governance process behind it, then government will become accountable or not. Yes, government will become accountable. That's why this Prajala Palana is nothing but making the government accountable to the various administrative steps or the mechanisms that they follow. Then Prajala Palana Grama Sabha. Under this Prajala Palana Grama Sabha, where the corporators, the sarpanch, the councillors, okay, corporates will also, everyone will participate, everyone will sit together and they will chalk out a plan how to develop the Gram Sabha of their particular area. So nothing but in this Gram Sabha, people's participation is there. Who is participation is there? Participation of the public representatives. Everyone should come together and sit with the Gram Sabha people and decide what to do, what not to do. Making the people to be a part, making the people and the public representative to a part of development process is nothing but Praja Palana. See, if in the group 1 mains examination, they ask you what are the governance, okay, Good governance practices taken by the Telangana government means you have to write all this slide. Okay. The next one we are having Prajala Darbar. Nothing but this is um, exclusively conducted by Mr. Revant Reddy sir. He himself will do this Prajala Darbar at our Somajiguda opposite to ITC Kakatiya CM office is there. No, there sir will meet to each and everyone, and you can give your grievances. Any grievances if you want to go to America but you don't have money, if your father, mother is troubling with a debt, or your father, mother is troubling with any disease, you can go to the Prajala Darbar. You will be getting acknowledgement letter also. It will be solved also. Okay. Now, this is a very important area that every student has to remember it. Now see portfolios and the ministers. Okay, this is very important now. Now you can see Anamula Revant Reddy sir, our chief minister sir, is holding portfolio of municipal administration, urban development, general administration, law and order, and any portfolios which are not given to anyone will be under his control. Bhatti Vikramarka Mallu, Deputy Chief Minister of our state, will be holding finance, planning and energy. Uttam Kumar Reddy will be hold irrigation and food and supplies, ration cards, etc. Damodar Raja Narsimha is holding health, medical, family welfare, complete health and SNT is with him. Komati Reddy Venkat Reddy is holding roads and building and cinematography. Duddila Sridhar Babu is holding information, technology, electronics, communication, industry also, and legislative affairs. Punguleti Srinivas Reddy is holding revenue and housing, information and public relations. Punnam Prabhakar is holding transport and BC welfare. Konda Soroka is holding environment and forest endowment. Anasya Sitaka, very prominent and very famous personality of this particular elections, Anasya Sitaka. Panchayat Raj, rural development, okay, women and child welfare. Tummula Nageshwar Rao is holding agriculture, marketing, cooperatives, textiles and handlooms. Jupalapalli Krishna Rao is holding prohibition and excise, tourism, culture and archaeology. Very, very important. All the ministers and their portfolios may come in the examination for sure. Don't take it light. Right. Now, we are having a great personality that we have in our Telugu state, Konda Madhav Reddy. Okay, very famous personality. About him you can write in the comment section, or when this particular event, when this commemoration event will happen in December 27, about him, what is there, it will come in the news, I'll explain. Now I am explaining whatever is there in the newspaper without getting over of it. So Konda Madhav Reddy, very famous personality of our state. So on his 100th birth anniversary, government of the India is releasing a postal stamp, means on that stamp his face will be there. And this postal stamp will be will be posted, or you can say that will be released by Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, our Rajya Sabha Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar. He will be inaugurating this postal stamp. But he will not come to our state and officially launch it in front of the media. Okay, he will release it. Okay, he will give the permission to release it, and the postal people will print it. That print will come to what? Our Governor Tamilisai Soundarya Rajan. Okay. And Chief Justice of Telangana Alok Arade. These two people will be meeting in AV College. Okay, Hyderabad AV College is opposite to GHMC office, December 27. These two dignitaries will come and they will officially launch this postal, and they will talk about this famous personality, Konda Madhav Reddy. Okay, here two important GK points are there. Remember this point: who is our governor, who is the Chief Justice of Telangana. These two are important here. And which among the following personalities has been recently, on whom recently central government has released, or Indian government released postal stamp, like that they may ask. They may give you option Konda Madhav Reddy. They may give you option, okay, Jay Shankar Bhupalapalli. They may give you option Alluri Sitaramaju. They may give you option Kumaram Bhim. So remember this point: recently on whom it was released, Konda Madhav Reddy. Okay. Now, Vaikunta Ekadasi. Vaikunta Ekadasi, you can see that this is a lot of devotees are actually going to this particular temple to celebrate the Vaikunta Ekadasi. What does it? Okay, the devotees worship the processional deities in this Vaikunta Ekadasi also. This is a festival being celebrated in Bhadradi Kottagudam. Remember this point. So, plays and fairs and festivals or melas, you should know it, or jatras. So, Vaikunta Ekadasi is being celebrated in Bhadradi Kottagudam. And that very famous temple with regard to this celebration is Sri Sita Ramachandra Swami Temple. So this Sita Rama Swami Chandra temple is also located in Bhadradi Kottagudem. Temple where it is located, important. So under this festival, Lord Rama and Goddess Sita will be what basically given what? They will have rituals with regard to that. They will be prayed. In this festival, one important cultural thing will be done, that is called as Thiruvidhi. Thiruvidhi Seva is being conducted under this Vaikunta Ekadasi festival. Okay, fine. Now, Telangana ranks top among states in state-owned tax revenue. Now you know that in our constitution, union government can collect tax, state government can collect tax. So Telangana will collect its own taxes, means Telangana state taxes. Telangana government will only levy, decide the rate and collect in the same way Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Punjab, etc. All states there collect their own taxes. In that, Telangana is ranking number 1. Okay, this was told by a RBI report called as State Finances Study of Budget released by Reserve Bank of India. They may ask you this question also. Reserve Bank of India, okay, who among the following releases state budget, a study of budgets? Who releases it? RBI, Finance Ministry, okay, National Statistical Office or PMO office. Like that they may ask you. So who releases this particular report? RBI. And according to these reports, Telangana stands number 1 in terms of what? State-owned tax revenue collection. State-owned tax revenue is pegged at 84.2% of overall tax revenue. Whatever the tax in tax amount, whether it is income tax from the central government given to the state government, whether it is corporate tax given from the central government to the state government, means whatever the tax devolution amount of money which Telangana government is coming, and whatever the money the Telangana government is also collecting with regard to own taxes. So complete taxes, whether they are central or state taxes, whatever the revenues Telangana is getting in taxes, state-owned tax revenues are only highest. Means central government contribution in the taxes is very less. It means the welfare activities in our state are financed mainly by the state revenues also. Only central government is not helping in a very significant manner here. This is a interpretation. Okay. Haryana is number 1. Telangana government tops is nothing but top 3. So I just thought that it is number 1. Number 1 is Haryana. Second is Telangana. Okay. 75% of our state government securities are getting matured during the next 10 years. Okay. Implying higher rollover risk for the state government. So whatever the Telangana government, KCR government has issued bonds, securities, etc., they are going to mature for the next 10 years. So next 10 years, all the people who have the Telangana bonds, they will ask money from the government. So in the coming next year, somehow government should raise so much revenue that when this all will mature, they can easily pay off their debt. So that is what they said. Gross fiscal deficit during the current year, this year, is estimated to be 4% and the primary deficit is 2.4%. Very, very important data. Please remember this point. What it is, you can watch in the Indian economic series lectures are going on. You can watch in this when I will be doing what? Budget session. The state outstanding liabilities as percentage of GSDP in the budget, okay, estimated for 2023 to 2024 is 27.8%. Okay, means whatever the liabilities, means one or the other day Telangana government have to pay that particular debt, borrowed money. Okay, one or the other day we have to pay. Okay, so that is our outstanding level. So our GSDP is how much? 13 lakh crore or not? 13.13 lakh crore. So let us round figure it. So our GSDP is how much? In this session we have learned 13 lakh crore. In 13 lakh crore, 27% is the outstanding liabilities. Means you can understand that 13 by 4 you do, so you get 4 lakh, almost like 4 lakh crore debts we are having that we have to repay. Antapuru Nayanimat. Okay, right. Now RBI has actually praised us also. Okay, actually appreciated the Telangana government. We have taken a good tax reforms were taken very good, like Dharani portal, okay, for speedy disposal of cases. We have revised the stamp duty, rates on transaction, like when we exchange property, when you gift property to the members of the family, construction agreements, okay, partition of any land, settlement cases, various sales agreement. So we have taken very good initiatives to take care of all this, appreciated by RBI. Increase in life tax on different categories of vehicle and strict enforcement by punishing vehicle tax defaulters with hefty penalties up to 200%. This is also a very good step, and government of Telangana is getting good amount of money here, RBI cited. Separate tax research unit has also been established by the government of Telangana. Sector wise, how the taxes are varying, effective parameter for investigation, auditing, tax if anybody is evading, how to catch him. Okay, so all that a research unit for taxation, how people can take the loophole with regard to tax, how people can escape from the taxation, how people are doing tax evasion. To study all that scenario, a tax research unit is there. That is the reason we are getting more revenues in the taxes. The state has also introduced My Bill, My Right scheme to raise awareness among public to ask for bill purchase of goods and services, the report has said. Okay, the report has said. So My Bill, My Right scheme is nothing but anytime you purchase anything, ask for bill. Okay, this is what is all about. Thank you for watching my lecture, and please do subscribe to the channel and also share to all of your friends. You can log on to www.bharatiyaesinstitute.com and see some courses over there with regard to UPSC mentorship or PSIR, okay, and with regard to Group 2 and Group 1, APPSC or TSPSC mentorship, all will be there. You can actually call onto this number also, 9701772187. Okay, demo sessions and the complete structure of the mentorship program will be given to you, which will definitely help you in the examination. Okay, for material purpose, I will be uploading on this particular website. You can use purchase the material in small amount, and courses are pegged at higher amount because the quality that we are giving is so good. That's why the mentorship etc. are little bit higher amount, but we guarantee success. That is what it is. So this is a number for every activity that you want to find out with regard to our YouTube channel, with regard to Bharatiya IAS Institute. So bye bye, take care, have a nice day and happy Christmas again.